In the headlines, retired CCJ President Sir Dennis Byron accepts invitation by Prime Minister Skerrit to head a special commission on electoral reform. A challenge to the Dominica Labour Party to recognize the results of the 6th December general elections as a call to work even harder to achieve a dynamic Dominica. And the Dominica Girl Guides Association appeals for changes in eating and exercising habits. I'm Andrea Louis with the Channel 5 News, back with the details after this.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for staying with us. First up, retired President of the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, the Right Honorable Sir Dennis Byron, to head a special commission on electoral reform in Dominica. Prime Minister Skerrit has invited the leadership of the United Workers' Party to participate in the process. Mr. Skerrit has also appealed to the leader of the opposition United Workers' Party, saying the election is over and the time now is for national healing, reconciliation and unity.
The government has invited and the invitation has been accepted to perform the service of sole commissioner by the Right Honorable Sir Charles Michael Dennis Byron, eminent Caribbean jurist. Sir Dennis most recently distinguished himself as the Chief Justice of the Caribbean Court of Justice, from which he is now retired. His tenure at the CCJ continued the tradition of legal scholarship and skill he had previously demonstrated when serving as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of the Eastern Caribbean. The Commonwealth of Dominica is humbled to have Sir Dennis give guidance to the process of electoral reform. The terms of reference to the Commission will be announced early in the new year, at which time a secretariat will also be established to support Sir Dennis's work. I reiterate my call to ensure the full engagement and inclusion of the United Workers' Party opposition and its leader in this process and plead for their cooperation in the national interest.
The Prime Minister says that the establishment of the Commission is meant to take the matter of electoral reform out of the political sphere.
It will inspire confidence at home and abroad in the transparency and impartiality of the process.
In more top stories, Prime Minister Skerrit has described his party's landslide victory at the 6th December general election as the people's rejection of the tactics used by the opposition. Opposition leaders failed to tone down their rhetoric and sought to justify violent protest action in Salisbury and Marigot. The Prime Minister says, on the contrary, the DLP took the high road and ran a winning campaign.
The truth is that the Labour Party had run a strong, clean, issues-oriented campaign and were relatively confident of victory. However, we could not have truly anticipated such comfortable constituency wins across all the entire country, nor could we have foreseen the increased majority. The people of Dominica voted in the national interest and in their personal self-interest. The citizens of this country fully understood that not one of us could survive if violence and mayhem became the national norm. They appreciated the damage done to our reputation and economy could not easily be salvaged. They knew that we had worked too hard, sacrificed too much, and had come too far to risk the reckless destruction of everything for which we had struggled, overcome, and gained in the name of and with the help of the Almighty God. During the campaign, the Dominica Labour Party stuck on message, and in the end, the result really was no mystery. I asked the country to vote for Labour on 4 grounds: our performance as a government, the party and its leadership, our team of candidates, and our vision for the future. The Labour Party offered tested and proven leadership that obtains results, even in the worst of circumstances.
Mr. Skerritt says his decision to bring in new blood by fielding a number of new and younger candidates was the right decision.
I felt the party needed some element of renewal. I had taken a chance. Some thought it a significant political risk, and offered the country a new, strong slate of candidates. I was confident that a new team could stand above the candidates fielded by any other political party in Dominica. With your votes, you endorsed my judgment of this team and my decision.
In more developments, a challenge to the Dominica Labour Party to not rest on its achievements at the 6th December general elections, but to use that mandate as a springboard for even more hard work. Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Honorable Gaston Brown, addressed Tuesday's cabinet swearing-in ceremony, where he also restated his country's support for the government and the people of Dominica.
There is no other Prime Minister, Premier or Chief Minister would have made a more significant contribution to the development of Dominica than Roosevelt Skerritt. But I said to you as a friend that should not cause you to sit on your laurels. This is now the opportunity for you to mobilize your team and to ensure that you continue to focus on the socio-economic development of your people. And I said to you, my dear friend, and to the people of Dominica, that you can continue to count on Gaston Brown and the people of Antigua and Barbuda as reliable partners.
In more news, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines has restated his country's commitment to support the government and the people of Dominica. Dr. the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez told Tuesday's cabinet swearing-in ceremony that Dominica could rely on his country's friendship.
The people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines are in solidarity always with the people of Dominica. Through good times and bad times, we can be relied upon. And I'm so happy to see representatives of the great nations of the world coming here in near sacramental unity to say we welcome this government which has been freely and fairly elected. Thank you, the great people of Dominica. I am sure that he who has not disappointed you thus far will not do so, especially now that he's fortified with a magnificent woman in Parliament. Congratulations, my comrades and friends.
The Barbados Prime Minister noted the resilience of the people of Dominica in the face of various challenges, including those posed by climate change.
You have been through turmoil. You have been through more than most on this earth can even contemplate. That the people of Dominica stand tall today, stand resilient, is a matter of pride, Prime Minister, not just for you in Dominica, but it is a matter of pride for us all. You have borne the brunt of what the world has foisted on us with respect to climate crisis. But like good Caribbean people and like those who went before us, as Prime Minister Gonzalez said, you have dusted off. You have stood up again and you have said we are ready to continue the battle for our people.
You're watching the Channel 5 News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Si ou ni maladie HIV et bien maladie sexuelle, si ou pas protéger corps lors qu'un sexe avec plusieurs monde, ça kay mette la vie ou à gros danger. Ou ka exposer tout partenaire au présent et que tant qu'il a vini avec maladie. Servez yon condom chaque fois ou ka ni sexe. Changer qui est important pour découvrir maladie à bonheur ou ça vivre en bonne santé même si ou ni maladie HIV. Pour responsabilité, protéger corps et puis les autres. Examiner corps. Aidez du bout si même maladie HIV et l'autre maladie sexuelle.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing, it's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The largest organization of females in Dominica is taking the charge in promoting health and wellness. The Girl Guides Association of Dominica is celebrating its 90th anniversary and held a series of activities throughout the year. One of the association's highlights was a recent health fair to promote healthy living among Dominicans. The aim was to raise more awareness among the public on how to combat the growing number of diseases that reach the country's shores.
In this century, we have witnessed several emerging illnesses never having crossed our shores before, like the dreaded chikungunya and Zika disease. While the government is doing its part by providing weekly aerobic sessions, upgrading of health facilities, among others, these efforts are counteracted by the unhealthy lifestyle we have grown to adopt, contrary to what our forefathers practiced of eating what they grow and growing what they eat. It is ironic that despite the abundance of rich natural health resources, the population of our national isles continues to be trapped in a cycle of chronic, non-communicable diseases and high food import bill.
Dublin says statistics provided by an international health organization should be a wake-up call for Dominicans to change their eating and exercising habits.
The Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, reports clearly states that in Dominica, for every 3 persons, 1 has high blood pressure. For every 5 persons, 1 has diabetes. For every 4, 1 has high cholesterol. For every 2 persons, 1 is overweight or obese, with cancer being among the highest on the global rating scale. It is precisely due to the urgency to address the serious health concerns that the GGAD decided to partner with the Ministry of Health to provide the opportunity to the public to give priority to the health and wellness.
The Girl Guides Health Fair was held under the theme, Our Health, Our Wealth. Time to take control. And Miss Dominica 2019 is playing her part in giving back to the less fortunate during the Christmas season. Marisol John and a group of youth volunteers from Royal took to the streets of Roseau on Wednesday to feed the indigent in the city. Rise, Overcome, Yield, Aspire and Lead Royal was formed shortly after Marisol's crowning to empower young people through social media, community outreach and fellowship. The project, dubbed Pizzas with Love, formed a part of Royal's community outreach program to share the Christmas joy.
The idea of Pizzas with Love came about a few weeks ago when I indulged in a heavenly slice of pizza. After a couple of months of not being able to eat pizza due to my parents, I was filled with joy actually, and it dawned on me after reflection that the simplest things around us bring us so much joy, and for me, just getting to eat one of my favorite foods after a long time was something that I enjoyed. And I hope to spread that joy with others, so I brought the idea to my members of Royal, and they were on for the idea, and in a matter of just about a week, we were able to plan and execute the project.
The pizzas shared out among the less fortunate were home-cooked by Miss Dominica herself, while members of Royal pitched in to purchase some from various pizza parlors. Miss John deems the project a success as the group surpassed its target amount of 40 individuals.
Towards the end of the project, we were able to actually hand out slices of pizza to persons who were just passing on the street and looking and seeing what was going on. And it seems to me that pizza is actually an all-time favorite of Dominicans. So it was a joy to give back to strangers as well as the vagrants that we see every day. It was definitely a pleasure to see the smiles on their faces. Some of them, they were genuinely surprised that people would actually look out for them.
Miss Dominica 2019 is optimistic that this project made a positive impact on the members of Royal.
We know sometimes we overlook the people on the street, not recognizing that Christmas may be one of the saddest times of the year for them. And I felt that just looking out for them, just sharing something with them would go a long way and would add some value to the season for them. And I wanted to share that with the young people, and the young people who came to join with me or who came to support me on this venture. They realized it, and that's what I am most grateful for.
Marisol and Royal plan to pursue other random acts of kindness during the Christmas season.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $169 with a 7-day always-on prepaid plan and free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s for $159 when you sign up for a medium or large postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
To end the news, the headlines again. Retired CCJ President Sir Dennis Byron accepts invitation by Prime Minister Scarlett to lead a special commission on electoral reform. A challenge to the Dominica Labour Party to recognize the results of the 6 December general elections as a call to work even harder to achieve a dynamic Dominica. And the Dominica Girl Guides Association appeals for changes in eating and exercising habits. Feel free to contact us at news@marpin2k4.com. You can also access our past newscasts on our YouTube channel. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Andrea Louis, and to all of our viewers around the world, thank you so much for watching. Join us next time.